Friday evening, guys. It's 10 p.m. It's been a long week. We are still printing orders. With Monday being a holiday, we're not going to be in the office, so I want to make sure that we can get the queue cleared out, and then I'll just drop everything off to UPS or FedEx. Still going to come in tomorrow to kind of film and get the shop under control because it's a mess in here, guys. But kind of a little recap on this week. Monday, I think, was just like a normal day. Tuesday was really busy. Wednesday was really busy. Thursday was insanely busy. And then today was also busy. But we are just kind of preparing for Monday and the weekend and making sure that everything is good to go. A lot of people had some last minute orders to get in. And kind of just, doing the thing. I am so tired, guys. I figured today I would kind of show you guys a little bit of a difference. I don't have much of a vlog, so I thought one of the most requested things that I get asked, whether it's on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, is just how to press our transfers, whether that's UV, DTF, or screen print. So I thought I've shown UV plenty of times. But I figured I would do maybe a little screen printing and maybe a little DTF transfer. So I'm going to get a design picked out. We're going to find one together. I think I'm going to do kind of like a Bookish design. I'm going to go find a design. I will show you guys what it looks like when it comes out, and then we are going to press it or print it and press it. So let's go find one, and then we're also going to pick out a screen print transfer today. Okay, I am printing a few different ones. I did turn the heat press on, but it's beeping, so I have to go kind of adjust it. It's been really weird where I think our heat press is just on the last leg, guys. But while those get printed, let's go pick out a screen print transfer that we are going to press. So I haven't printed any really big screen print transfers since we stopped selling, because we used to sell pre-made, and now we just sell if you order it, we'll print it right then and there. So we don't really sell pre-made anymore. But I'm watching these because I'm making sure they're going through. I am going to find a screen print transfer that we have from a while ago. I did get some clips of these printing and they look so good. I'm so excited. I love a good book t-shirt. We did have to reprint one of them because it didn't, I didn't have the correct settings. So we're printing 3. One is going to be a front and a back print. One is going to be, and then 2 are just going to be front prints. Good thing I have extra t-shirts. But let's go pick out a screen print transfer and see which one we want to do. Okay, so we have a couple different ones. I was thinking we have a CEO, small business owner, manifest. Let's do one of our most popular ones that we sold. I think it was a You Are Enough or a CEO. Let's do a CEO because we're CEO. All right, I got a screen print transfer. Going to get the next design loaded up. It sounds like this one finished, so I'm going to start the next one. And then we're going to get all of our garments together and print some transfers. Gotta get it. Got the next one loaded up, and then let's go over to the heat press and I'll show you guys the screen print transfer that we're going to press. Okay guys, change of plans. I am actually going to press the screen print transfer first because Alex wanted some shirts printed, so those are actually getting printed right now. But white tee for the transfer since it's black. So with screen print transfers on ours, you can typically do anywhere between 300 to 325. I'm gonna try 300 because that's what it's set at right now. So basically, let's just get straight into it. We're going to do the white with the black screen print transfer. If you guys can't tell, this is obviously mirrored, so I'm going to show you when I press it how that's going to work. But when you press it, you're actually going to press it straight down. So sometimes it can be a little hard if it's like an all white design, but you can typically hold it up to the light and see it. So let's just get to pressing this while Alex's shirts get printed. I'm actually going to have him approve them, and then once he sees that like the sizing he wants. I like a super, if you can't tell. I like a super oversized print, if you can't tell. So I'm thinking he's probably going to want the same, but I'm gonna have him double check that once he gets done printing. So let's print this screen print transfer, and then we will print all of our cute DTF transfers. Okay guys, so we have the heat press. This is just a Gildan shirt. So if you're ever doing pressing screen print transfers, it's really like not really important. We recommend it just for the softness of the print. You do want to like pre-press it. So just, I don't even clamp it down. I just hold on to it. So now this shirt is kind of pre-pressed. You want to take it. You can use one of the, see, there goes my heat press again. I'm telling you guys, we need a new one soon. I'm gonna have Alex approve these shirts, and then, all right, I'm glad I double checked with him on the size because he did want to change it. So like I was saying, if you have one of these things, which is just like a t-shirt or whatever you want to call it, you can use that. We don't really use it. We've done this for a while. So, but if we have people come in and help us press shirts, we do have them use it. So let's print, or let's get this lined up. So again, like if you want to, you can use it. Basically how it works is it's just going to, it's gonna eye it, but you basically just lay the screen print transfer down. I'm going to close it. You guys can hear my heat press. I'm so sorry. And then, ooh, there we go. Let me go throw on that print. Okay, so this is the screen print transfer. Obviously, we're gonna let it cool just a little bit to see, but you'll see how it kind of, like I said earlier, how it's going to be mirrored, just like that. A way you can tell if it's screen print is screen prints usually will come on paper. There are like clear film transfers. Basically what that is just that the back, like the white layer that you see the DTF printing, is screen printed, but the actual design itself is going to be digitally printed. So let's peel this. So that is what it looks like. Get some closer video footage for you guys. It's super sleek. It's super, sorry, I'm trying to unlock my phone. It's super sleek, super vibrant, obviously, because it's like a black on a white print. It looks really good. If you guys can see it through the camera, it's kind of cool shot. So that is going to be what the screen print transfer looks like. I pressed it for 300 for 12 seconds, 10 or 12 seconds, and it turned out perfect. I would preferably go a little longer, either a little longer or a little higher in heat. It's just really what I would recommend, but that is what it's set right now because I am going to lower it for the DTF transfers. So those are getting finished now. Let's go get them going. All right, we got all of the transfers printed and cut. They're all sitting over there. So I'm going to start pressing them. I'll show you guys, I'll add in some clips of how they turned out. They all turned out really well. There's one that I'm kind of gonna cut up or adjust just based on the design. And then we have 4 shirts to press. Alex is finishing up right now. He had, when he saw the design, that there was something he wanted to change on it, so he's reprinting his, and then we're gonna press his. But let's get these DTF transfers cut, or I mean printed or pressed. Okay, so this is the one I'm actually going to adjust and cut. I'll show you guys what I mean in a second, but I'm going to do just a small pre-press, nothing too crazy. We're gonna do it on the pepper, so it's gonna be an extremely large print, but what's the heat pressing? Okay, so this is I'm actually gonna, since it's so large, I'm gonna change the choke settings on my printer, and then I just reprinted that part of it so that it would stick. But I'm gonna tape it down. And then this one is also the one that's gonna get a back print with it. All right, and then I'm gonna actually, so this was the fine detail on it. I'm just gonna put it right down here because that's how it was originally on the design. We're gonna press it. This is a very big print. All right, here we go. That's not gonna do anything. Oh, we should probably, I'm glad I saw that. Don't want the details overlapping. Let's press. All right, so let down. Let's see how it goes. So I was gonna press it twice, but since it has a back print, I'm just gonna go ahead and press the Look, it's your shirt. It's your girl. So now I'm just gonna put the back print on. All right, this is the back design for it. A lot of small detail, but I think it will transfer perfectly because I changed the set. All right, the back print is completed. Let's see how this turns out. I'm gonna just kind of push it down, make sure that looks it. Yeah, so that's the back print. Can't even see it. This is the back of the shirt. That's another good thing about DTF transfers is that like you can make the large prints. It's hard to do that with the screen. I mean, a screen is only so big, but I think that looks really good. All right, let's press the other ones and I'll show you when they all finish. All right, guys, we finished wrapping up all of the shirts. So I'm kind of going to do a little pano over so that you guys can see what they look like. They turned out really well. I really like them. I'm gonna have so many shirts to wear, but that is just one of the nice things, like I was saying about DTF transfers, is that you can make them as big as you want, basically. There's really no limit on size. Alex made his back print 20 inches wide, but I'll show you guys what these look like, or I'll put clips over them. But I don't, and then I'll also add in a clip of the screen print transfer because I showed you guys that one earlier. But I personally love the DTF transfer and everything. It was so nice with the instant peel because everything just came up like right away, and there's like a lot of fine detail in these, which you guys will see in the pictures. But that's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. I'm gonna add in some clips from yesterday. Whew, guys, it is 9:27 p.m. on Thursday. I think the last clip I filmed, I was in the car at Aviva going to get some t-shirts and stuff for orders. And then I came in and it was full swing until just now. We had a screen printing t-shirt order that we had to get out, and we planned it. It was purchased last week, so we planned it for today. Well, it was supposed to be produced actually tomorrow, but the customer reached out and asked if we could push it up because they needed it by Saturday. So we did that, pushed it to today, and we were like, okay, well, we'll just like FedEx overnight it to her. She'll get it by tomorrow. Today was truly crazy. It was like, I don't even know where today was. I'll show you guys the state of the shop because it's crazy right now. But that did push the screen printing job back a bit because we had some priority orders. Alex was out here with me and we just were knocking it out left and right. Guys, my hair is insane right now. Yeah, so we ended up not making it to FedEx with that screen printing order. However, we were able to do Roadie because she lived in Baytown. So loaded up the Roadie just actually came and picked it up right now. And basically she lives 40 minutes from here. So worst came to worst, we could have driven it there, but the Roadie was only like $30. So I was like, all right, we'll just take that. And she picked it up with like within the hour, because with Roadie, they tell you a window of like 2 hours you have to give them. And the earliest they could pick up was 9:30. So that means the window was between 9:30 and 11:30. And Alex and I knew we were going to be able to get it done sooner than 11:30. So we really weren't wanting that, but she killed it and she was here right at 9:30. She was here a little earlier, but I just told her, hey, I'm just finishing it up, and she was fine with it. Got that, so we got that out. That's shipped, that's gone. We're gonna have to clean the shop tomorrow. And then to add on to the night, I literally have been looking for this for like the last probably 5-10 minutes and I couldn't find it. Ended up in the trash can with all the used DTF film. So it's been a crazy day. I think if you guys have watched my vlogs, it's been a crazy week. The good news is when I went to Aviva, they had like shorts on sale. So I literally like stocked up on all colors. I don't know if you guys know these shorts. They give me like high school. They're literally called women's soccer shorts, but this is like what we would wear in high school for soccer and volleyball. So I think Aviva is getting rid of them all because they were all like 50% off. So I got a bunch of different colors. So you guys will see me wearing these in vlog. But I was able to get my video edited and up today. I think like as I was editing it, I was running between printers and I thought yesterday was crazy, but today was like somehow even crazier. So I think that it's just everyone getting those last minute orders in before, because like I told you guys yesterday, with the holiday on Monday, no one's going to get packages delivered on Monday. So there was a lot of overnights and a lot of 2 days, because 2 day will get to them at least on Tuesday. So we are going to head out of here now. I don't know if I'll combine this with tomorrow's vlog and just post it tomorrow night or Saturday morning. Haven't decided yet, but this shop is in shambles right now. So that is going to be the first thing when we come in tomorrow. But tomorrow is the last day before the long weekend and the end to this crazy week. I feel like every vlog I'm talking to you guys, it's literally like I'm saying, it's been a crazy day. My head is going crazy and all these things, and it just keeps getting even more and more crazy, but that's okay. Love to see it. So we're gonna head out of here, but we are coming in tomorrow, which is Saturday, or I guess today, because right now it's 12:10 a.m. and we're gonna get some videos filmed, and also we need to clean up the shop. So that is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay subscribed, and I will see you guys tomorrow.